So this is what my necks look like after I apply the makeup. I'm going to use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC35. And you can tell I really like this product because I've already hit pan on it. So with a basic e.l.f. concealer foundation brush, I am going to use this to apply the product. And here it is. What I'll start off by doing is just dabbing it into the concealer. This is a really thick and well-pigmented concealer. So, that said, all you're going to do is just distribute the product all over your neck. And then pick up more color, more product if you need to, until it's completely covered with the MAC concealer. Make sure if you have any hair to pull it back so it's not in the way. So once it's completely covered and it's pretty thickly covered, I'll be honest, this is not the neatest. You can always fly on neater and cleaner and more precise if you like. But I'm just rushing through this. So there it is. After this, you would want to apply a green or a blue-based concealer. And mine's kind of dirty, and you'll see why, because I've used it a lot. The one that I'm using is by Coastal Scents. It is the Camo Quad. This is what it looks like in the back, and this is what it looks like in the front, so yes, it is very dirty. It has a blue, purple, green, and yellow concealer, and they are pretty true to the colors. If you'd like more information on this, I will put a link in the bottom bar to a review that I did of this product. So what I do is I'm going to take a bit of the blue. I'm going to dip the brush that I used earlier. You can use a cleaner brush if you like, but I'm just using what I have on hand. And then I'm going to take this blue, and you can see how much I picked up. I'm going to take the blue and I'm just going to apply it directly on top of the areas that I have the concealer that I use by MAC. Blue is a great color because it naturally counteracts orange undertones. Now this is a really bright and bold blue, so it's going to do a good job of just neutralizing the orange, and it may even create more of a gray effect, so just be precautious on how much product you use. If you notice that there is area that is not fully covered, then you would just go back with the matte concealer. Next, I'm going to take my Revlon One Step Compact in, what color is this? Medium beige. And I'm going to apply a thin layer on top of my neck just to even out the coloring, and because my neck looks a bit pale from applying the blue concealer. If you notice that the skin looks a little bit orange or yellow based or whatever color it is, go ahead and color correct it with the Camo Quad, and you only need a little bit of this product because it is very well pigmented. So I'm going to pick a little bit of the blue and the green, I'm going to mix them together, and I'm just going to apply it just a little bit along my neckline, and then I'll just blend it out with the brush. Once I've completely patted out the area and it's nice and blended in and it looks really natural and it's blended in with my natural coloring as well, I am going to apply a setting powder, and the one that I am going to apply is by Revlon. It is the Color Stay Aqua Mineral Foundation. This is actually a powder foundation that goes on like liquid, and I'm going to use this as a setting powder because it's going to create more coverage on my skin. So I'm going to apply just a little bit to the cap. Be very careful when you are taking this product out of the container because it does tend to go everywhere. And I'm going to apply just a little bit around my neck area and onto the areas that I apply the neck makeup.